Castle.
I liked it very much.
I didn't understand.
A good example in your hands.
Be ecological.
First time in Europe.
The big challenge was climate. Yeah, I can start. Hey, hello, we are welcoming everyone, and today we are hosting volunteers from Italy, Georgia and Turkey. Welcome in. How are you doing? Great.
Good. I'm William, I'm 19 years old and I'm from Italy.
I am Pınar, 26 years old. I am from Turkey.
I'm Eugenia from Georgia and I'm 20 years old. A little bit more about your project. Sorry, it's gonna be there.
The name of my project is Be Ecological and I work in a kindergarten with children.
I am volunteer and sorry. I am a volunteer at an integration school for disability children.
And I'm volunteering at school with the children with disabilities. And how are you already here? How many months?
1 month.
Already 5 months.
It's been 5 months.
Does it your first time here abroad? No, for me it's the second time that I'm in Poland. Where was your first time? The first time was for visiting. The first time I was in Warsaw.
First time in Europe.
For me it's the first time here in Poland, but not the first time abroad.
What was the biggest challenge to come here?
Honestly, I didn't have the big challenge to come here because it's the first time that I'm abroad. But after I arrived here, the big challenge was climate, because as you know, the Poland climate is so different from my country, and I'm already used to it. I want to also mention that the big challenge is the cultural shock, but for me, I haven't had the cultural shock because I'm used to with international people.
For me, I didn't have so big challenge to come here.
Did you get the experience to be volunteer before coming to the project? Maybe in your local communities?
Yeah, in Italy, before coming here, was used for 2 years before coming here. Red Cross volunteer in my city, and I was like a rescuer, so I helped people.
Do you think it helps you to make decision to take European Solidarity Corps project?
Yeah, because the project's purpose was helping children in kindergarten, and I used to help people in a difficult condition of living, so for me it was pretty easy and it was a good choice.
How about the language barrier? I know, Pinar, that you are coming and join to us with the basic level of English. This is a really good example how the people just want to come and they have motivation, and despite on their language barriers, or Pinar have their basic level English, but still she's trying and she's really good at it. And she already started to learn Polish by herself. And I think like
People help me.
yeah, you're using translator, yeah?
Yes.
And it still helps.
No problem.
Can you tell something in Polish?
Maybe. Polish very hard, difficult. Dzień dobry.
Yeah.
How are you? And dziękuję. Thank you.
Oh,
Yes.
you're already in the middle of your project. What is your recent plans when you're still here in Poland?
It's already 5 months that I'm here, and I feel like I haven't seen so much things, and that's why I plan to spend my maximum time around Krakow.
I will spend the rest of my time visiting the rest of the Poland, especially the northern part, like Gdansk.
What was the most memorable time?
And for me, the best moment since the starting of the project was the arrival training in Warsaw, because I met a lot of people new and I really enjoyed that time.
what kind of advice can you give for the new volunteers or who want to become ESC volunteer?
From my point of view, I can tell you that if we're going to be volunteer, we should be spend time mostly with other people to gain more international skills like communication and cooperation skills. Also spend time to explore other cities, because I think this is really a special time in your life. This is really your opportunity, freedom, because you are a patron of yourself. So it's in your hands will be your volunteering.
Personal advice is just do it, because if you want to become as a volunteer, I think it's a very good choice and you can enjoy it very well. So just do it.
If you have a language problem like me, you don't have to be afraid. Very different experience.
Do you have your favorite place already in Krakow?
My favorite place is Paweł Castle, especially River Coast. Mostly twice a week I'm going there, just sitting, and because it makes me more peaceful.
Favorite place, Old Town, because very beautiful.
My favorite place is Old Town because I like it very much and I often go there, stay there like in a pub or go in some museum, something like this.
Thank you everyone to come here today. Thank you to join to us and to be here till the end.
Jeszcze raz, again.
Sorry, it's gonna be like this today.
The name,
I am there.
I volunteer and sorry,